everybody, and welcome back to Cobblemon. Today, what we're going to be doing is building up this base again. You see, this house is all lovely and sweet and all, but we need to be able to do our own thing. You see, last episode, we were in the middle of building our secret base. You might have already seen the episode. Probably, or actually, you won't have seen the episode because our footage corrupted. I was gonna say, I acted like we had already uploaded it. Yeah, our footage corrupted. Turns out when lightning struck, it struck at just the right time and recording screwed. My friends' recordings might not have been all messed up, so they might have some POV of it, but they might have also been able to see. I know Ben was in the house when I was building the little area you're about to see today. So, what would have been last episode, we were building something, specific, a secret lair, and they also screwed up my stairs, so I gotta fix that later today. Why did they touch my stairs? Huh? Why are you touching my stairs? I don't like my stairs. Oh, great, now I just ruined my stairs. Hold on. I ruined my own stairs. Ah! Alright, let's just go ahead and craft some of these stairs real quick. 4 should do it. And there we go. Why did they break my house? I don't know. This is mean. Which is why we need our own area. So we're gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna head down. Let me explain something really quickly. What you're about to see. It used to be in here. The entrance used to be actually right underneath where this crafting table is. But I got rid of it. The idea I was trying to do just wasn't working. It's either that or it was just really stupid. So I just, surveyed for something else. So, if we come down here, all the way over here, we have, where is it? Where's the iron door? There it is. Here it is. Oh, I didn't open it. Okay. I broke into my own base. It's fine. Yeah, if we ever want to leave, we have to make sure that we kind of leave that door open. But it's okay. I know this is a secret base. They actually already know about it. In the middle of a recording, when the footage cut out, we just said what we were doing. We were in the middle of, so we could pick up where we left off. And unfortunately, I mentioned that I was making a secret base. So they know I'm making a secret base. However, they don't know, unless they watch this video, they won't know that there's a specific code you have to use to get in here now. Well, there will be. You see, there's certain areas. There's gonna be a door like that everywhere we look. So there's gonna be one here, and then there's gonna be one all the way over here, and then there's gonna be one over here. So this is the entrance, so that if they even got in here, they could, oh, we're in. Oh, but then there's a wall. I can't get in. So that's the stupidest roleplay thing I've ever done ever. So right now, we have a whole bunch of stuff down here. well, why did I say that? We have this. Come to think of it, we don't actually have that much. So we have some of the campfire pots, or the crock pots, if you will, and we have a video. I'm gonna build one of the doors real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So, you guys might hate me for this one. But I got the design off of YouTube Shorts in the end. So, I'll tell you what happened. So, turns out, the door design I was trying to make only works on bedrock. All of them did. So, it didn't work when I made it. So I had to get all that stuff situated. But here's pretty much how it works, and you're going to hate the way that I've covered up this redstone. I'm going to do my best to figure out a way to make it a little easier. They did not give you very much room to, like, actually do it, and I tried to make it a bit differently in, like, a separate world, but it's looking like that's the only way. If anything, I trust Joseph. I might get Joseph down here, see if he can help me make a secret door, because he might know how to make one. But aside from that, so here's our code. Don't worry, this code will change. They will probably, if they watch the video, the code will change in the end still, so it doesn't matter. So you shove this in here, you press that button, it reads it. Then you go in here, grab your 1, and then come out. If you want to come out of the room, just press the button at the top. Simple as that. Now, the question is, how do I make it here? I'm gonna make all of them again. I'm gonna make, more of them real quick. I'm gonna make one over here pretty quickly, and then we'll talk to each other again. Alright, this has been, like, really confusing. So, I deleted it. There was a piston door here and everything. And I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't figure it out. I really don't understand what happened. Does this make any sense? So for now, the only way to get into the room... Oh, I broke the door, I forgot. The only way to get into the rooms are with the key codes. So, remember, if I don't have it... as long as I take it back every single time, you know. And if I want other people to have a copy of the code, that'll be the case. But for now, I gotta tell you right now, this has been one of the most confusing things we've done. So, hold on. I'm gonna really quickly just... I know mobs will spawn up there. We'll head up there in a moment to, like, fix it. But, like, dude, that was confusing. I've done some confusing redstone before, and I've gotten through it. But, dude, that made, like, no sense. It made no sense. I didn't understand. Warning to people who ever want to do redstone, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it can get overwhelming. If you're starting to get, like, annoyed with it, I would suggest just stop for now. Like... if I'm being honest, redstone doesn't matter all that much to the point where, like, you're just gonna get angry with it. And yes, to people who would yell at me, yeah, I know, we're wasting iron. I'll fix up the floor, okay? So for right now, you can't get through the door without the code. So, let's put it this way. Let's actually finally get to the explaining part. Here's the door. I forgot I kind of took it down. So there you go. Our code is 8721 and like 83. So now in everything, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove that in, we're gonna press the button, and the door opens. You see this right here? All of this is the same code, 872183. That's the code it knows. So as long as it is the exact same paper, it will continuously keep it. This tells it to close and shut the door, and this just lets us out when we need to get out. So we can get in and out of the building whenever we need to. I forgot to grab the keycard. The only thing we can't forget to do is actually, like, break the keycard. Now, yes, while breaking the door is possible, why? of feels like there would be no point. It defeats the whole purpose, so we have to worry about that every now and again. It's really Ben and Logan I would worry about if them doing that. But let's actually look at everything that we have here. So we have this main hallway that's going to bring us down to the area. So if I pop the key card in here, just open up the door. I can't do much about covering up this redstone. I'm starting to realize like how much there is, to the point where it's like it's all very important, so I can't cover really much of it up. So here you go. This will be the room where we put all the pots and stuff. And so we can do that. And then if we head over here. Oh, I forgot to put the key code in. There we go. Head on in. Grab our little key code. And we have this big room here that we can put anything in our heart's color. I want to make a skulk farm. Ben earlier on in the episode, the other episode that isn't gonna come out, episode like 6 point, this is like episode 6.5. For now, we don't actually have a, how do I put this? We don't have a skulk farm. And before getting Skulk was fine, but now getting Skulk is getting a little harder. Joe said he wanted to make one in a call, so it seems like he might be the one to make it. If he isn't, we'll make it. And I'm pretty sure we can. Because we're okay at redstone. We're not the best, but we're okay. Ish. So we just need to take all the codes that are here, and burn them. And we can always, repair and fix up the codes. We can actually switch the codes for every room. So it's very interchangeable. Like, it's not specific to one room. We can change all of the codes. So, we have the little secret lair. What we're doing, first of all, let's go ahead into here. Press the button, open that up, thank you. Nobody's even on the server today, so it's fine. We'll add lanterns up above so we can start doing that. But for now, let's go ahead and put all these campfires down. And you're gonna see what we're gonna make. We are going to have the most of those candies. Because we have all of this. Now you have all this. So we actually still have some of these pots left over, so we could probably put them at spawn, but why would we do that? That means we're trying to be nice and we're trying to be evil. So, real quick, let's go ahead, go around, and... Can I put it on top? Okay, we have to make the roof one more higher. But if I were to put the resources in, you do it. As long as it is only a stack of both of those items, it will always work. Okay. So essentially, we can just do this infinitely. So if you don't get what I'm trying to do here, pretty much, I'm just trying to see how much we can automate this to a certain point, and then after that, we'll take a look. So the only real reason I want to have such big space, and we can make more of these doors whenever we feel. These doors are very easy to make. I would link the YouTube short below, but I don't really want to. If I'm being for real. I left my code. And by the way, because it's me, we can only have one code. piece of paper each time. So in here, we have so much room in here, I actually don't know what to do. I can tell you this. Blastoise is almost as tall as this. So this could be maybe where the researched area is. So we have a lot of stuff we'd want to put down here. I'd say we could do that. But now that we finally finished our lair, let's go ahead back up to the house real quick and go grab some of the stuff we're going to need from there. Woo! I took the enchantment table and I found a couple of these. I forgot to start recording again. I found this. This thing has its own armor trim? Yeah. Found it randomly. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. Too big for this place. Alright. Let's head on in here. In here. Perfect. So we have our little data monitor. Now, I don't actually know how this thing works. I don't think it does. There's a fossil analyzer. So we're gonna put these. What about these coins? Nothing? Okay, they do nothing. That's what I'm getting. They do nothing. But we did get a bunch of these testing tubes, and we'll definitely take these. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Every middle one. Oh, shoot, I broke the wrong one. So we'll grab all these. If it does that one more time, Squirtle's going. Or Turtle's gonna go in timeout in a moment. We'll move these. So then we put the PCs in between here. This wasn't actually as expensive as some people may end up thinking. It's actually pretty decent on the expense part. We can pop some of these little thingies here. Pop one of those incubators. I didn't even know they were low health. Go ahead and take this. Pop double anvil here. Oh, triple anvil actually. Enchanting table. Grindstone. That's it. And no crafting table. I'm great at this. So, I'm gonna do a quick rework of this area, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, I am back. Finally. This is really taking forever. This is the last bit of the episode. But as you can see here, we've decorated this room. We have the enchantment table down here. We have the tree farm. Now, the reason this tree farm is actually kind of broken is because, well, it's easy just to get the wood. And the saplings just place themselves back. So, I can infinitely get... Ooh, I broke that one. Sorry. Yeah, it's possible to break the saplings, which can be a little annoying after a bit. But there you go. And now we have enough stuff. Plus, we can also start making golden apples at some point if we ever end up needing them, because let's be honest, we're gonna want them. But aside from that, I mean, like, this is actually really good. Like, we've done pretty good with this area. Now for this, smithing template, because I kind of want to figure out what it does. So, real quick, alright. We have, that. Okay. I'm just gonna, wait, where did I just put the... Where'd I put it? There it is. So let's actually make a crafting table. Shove it down here. And we'll make that. There you go. Oh, wait, hang on. Make something else first. Okay. Make that like that. And that into that. And then, bada bing, bada boom. We have exactly what we need. So, now that we have what we need, we can put all the skulk in here. We can put all that stuff in here. This upgrade template. First of all, how do we duplicate this upgrade template? I found it. I kind of want to know, is cobblestone. How many diamonds do we have again? I don't have silk touch. I mean, I could just be the only person on the server who has it. Then again, I want 4. So, let's head up to the top real quick. Is it morning? Or is it night? Okay, it's morning. It's morning. I've been in this world for too long. We go. So if I go all the way over here and grab the... Oh, I had a smithing temple. I don't know, that was a waste. We'll just grab all of our diamonds. We'll go back mining for diamonds eventually. Dude, I can't wait till we get netherite, bro. Netherite's gonna be fun. But let's go ahead and take this down. We do need some cobblestone. So... wow, it's really hard to, like, traverse anywhere without the good old Elytra. If you use an Elytra for too long, your life just becomes dependent on it. Why is my chest plate off? I just realized, like, my chest plate was gone. I don't know why. Okay. Let's just get a stack of cobblestone. Perfect. And eventually we'll get a trident. I do want a trident. I really would like one of those. That'd be pretty fun to have. A trident? I could also be the only person on the server with a trident. Ooh. Tempting. Maybe next episode. I might do that next episode. Next episode, we get a trident. Oh, yeah. You're not a regular Pokemon. Oh, poor me. Try Blastoise. What the heck? Go back in the water. Where we go? Where's our entrance again? Here it is. I've actually kind of hidden the entrance just a teeny bit. So it's kind of perfect, almost. Almost. Like I said, if my friends watch the video, they'll know. I'm gonna switch the code so that they can't get in easily. The neat bit is, though, is that they can't get in until I'm in. So actually, wait, I didn't know we can make these display cases. What do you use the display cases for? What can you use those for? Like, I know it's displaying stuff, but like, what can you put in them? Alright, that's 2. 4. Perfect. Now we can just shove these diamonds in here. Take 4 out. And then... actually, we're gonna do it 8 more times. I'm gonna use it with a clear to see color first, and then we'll do something. We'll set it to diamond. 8. So that is that. So we just take all this armor off. Full set. Why did I get the achievement? Alright, well. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay. This doesn't look terrible, actually. I kind of like it. Alright, well, then we're going to have a full set of that. We'll do that. Alright. Oh, actually, wait, that looks kind of cool with the diamond armor. Oh, I just realized it actually lowers the sleeves. Yeah, you see? The sleeves are lowered down. So that's cool, actually. Alright. Well, I would say that is a pretty awesome looking trim. We don't have any music discs yet, though, which is kind of upsetting. So, tree. It's actually really handy to have. So we have the enchantment table. We got our little fish tank over here. It's pretty sweet. We have our little test tubes. I don't actually understand what these are for. Restoration tanks. What do they get used for? It's a very weird, like, thing, and I don't know what it is. That's who it was. I was gonna say, I remember having Psyduck on here. I just don't know what happened to him. Alright. Well. My friends, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, want to see more content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're on the road to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!